Hello everyone, today I'm sowing seeds again. I'm going to sow some of these in the mushroom trays and then we're going to go home and sow some more seeds, and then towards the end of the video I've got news of a giveaway for you. So let's have a look at these. Now you can see since the last time we were in here last week, I've done absolutely nothing because I've been working outside, and I'll show you that probably towards the end of next week. I've got a proper seed sowing video coming up the start of next week, but now I want to concentrate on these things. Let's have a look down here. Now this is a brassica mix, and I sowed this the start of December. The soil in this, or the compost, actually froze and it didn't hold my hopes up, but they're now coming through, albeit there's a little bit of mold in there. Not too concerned about that, just want these to grow up. And these are old seeds that I wasn't going to use anymore because I tend to buy new seeds every year. So there's a mix of cabbage, cauliflowers, broccoli, but they're all brassicas in there, and that's important if you're going to sow them like this just in a polytunnel, because they will germinate at low temperatures. Did another little test here with some old radish seed. They're coming up sporadically, they're not going to come too much, and I'll probably rip those out and sow some greens in there. This was a loose leaf sort of salad mix in here, and that got decimated by the cold, and I've just sort of scraped the top off. I will sow something else in there. This here is a bit of a kale mix and stuff in here that grew, took it home, we chopped it down, we ate it at Christmas. That one's regrown, but these two are empty, and these are what I'm going to sow now. And I'm using a couple of different seeds in here, which we'll get into just now. So these seeds are from Premier Seeds Direct, and it's a mesclun mix, and it's a mix of kales and various things that will do well at this time of year. There's some salad leaves and stuff in there, and just basically I'm sowing, that was half a packet in there, so a pound's worth of seeds, 50p for the tray, and it'll come up like that last one I've shown you. So just mix them up there, that's done, and I'll do the same with that other tray. Right, let's get off home and we'll sow some more seeds up there. And as if by magic, here we are at home. I've got a proper seed sowing video coming out at the start, well, the early part of next week. But for now, I just want to go over these microgreens with you. And I've got a little set of scales. I mean, I grow these all year round, and these are the trays I normally grow them in. I've shown you these before. One's got holes in, one is a reservoir, and you put your soil or your medium or your coir in there, or compost, and you grow your seeds in. This time of year I'm not using them, I'm staying with the windowsill for now. And I've got the little garland seed trays. These are quarter size seed trays, and I'm using Grown Local Seeds here, and I've used their seed kits before, and they've introduced me to microgreens. I've always grown microgreens like you've seen in the mushroom trays earlier, but this is more dedicated, and I'm loving it. And to be honest with you, the benefits that you get from the microgreens with the flavour and the increase in vitamins and stuff is just phenomenal. So with these, I'm sowing two types today. First one is a pea, and I want 20 grams of these for the little tray here, and then we just spread these out over the tray. Now what you need to do is water these trays, really water the trays before. Again, I've watered these already, but they've dried out while I've been waiting to film. And what you need to do is put another tray on top and just gently press them in. That keeps the seed in contact with the compost. Make sure the roots of those seeds, as they germinate, go into the actual compost. So the next one is a radish. I'm only doing the two this time, and I want 4 grams of this. All the weights are on the Grown Local website, which I'll provide the link for later. You can either buy the big bags of these seeds, or you can buy one of his little home kits, which are brilliant. We're just finishing off eating the ones that we grew over the Christmas period. Put a little picture up now so you can see them. But they were fabulous at this time of year when nothing really that much fresh and green can be harvested. To have that sort of availability has been fantastic. And so we've been eating them on sandwiches or salads, in stir fries. It's endless. You know, you're limited by your own imagination, and that is pretty much it. Once they're germinated, obviously you take them off, and in some cases you'll actually see, certainly with these other trays that I use, once they start germinating, they will actually start to push that tray up, which is quite phenomenal. Just the sheer weight of the seedlings, and that's what you want really. So I've got a couple of seed kits to give away, and that's the full starter kit for the microgreens. So you get the 4 little compostable punnets, you get the coir to go in them, and then you get the seeds to plant on that. I've got 2 kits to give away, and if you're commenting underneath this video, just add at the bottom GL UK. That stands for Grown Local, United Kingdom. It's a United Kingdom only giveaway, obviously for postage reasons. So just write at the end of your comments, or if you just want to enter, just write GL UK. Nice and simple. Now, Ian is based up in Edinburgh and runs a company called Grown Local. They're a microgreen company, and he grows them on racks and trays under lights and harvests them and sells them off to the restaurant and cafe trade, pub trade, that sort of thing. And in the last couple of years, he's branched into selling the microgreen sundries, which is where I come into the equation. And I've been getting some supplies off him, like these big trays and the big bags of seeds and stuff, and I've been growing them. I grow them up here in my greenhouse at home, so that they're readily available. Now, he's also this year started to venture out into the vegetable seed categories as well, and I've got 3 or 4 packets of seeds of his that I'm going to be growing this year. Most notable for me is the Rose Crush, which is a bigger version, more of a beefsteak tomato of the same family as the Crimson Crush, which you all know I love. So that's for that. Now, Tony Smith is also helping support, and we both feel the same way, that we want to support and help the smaller companies. The bigger conglomerates can just muscle their way in nice and easy. The smaller company, it's harder to get a foothold. So myself and Tony are trying to promote him. And as I say, Tony's gone one step further, and there's got a video coming out either today or tomorrow. It might already be out now, I don't know, while I'm filming. But he's gone a step further and is helping them a little bit more. Ian also moderates on the Pottymouth Garden Club, which is another link I'll put down in the description, so that you can go and have a look at that. So there might be a chance you could ask a question in the chat there if you've got one for him. So this is why I'm doing it. This is why I've mentioned the microgreens a few times, and why basically I'm mentioning them, because I do like to support those businesses that are starting out, those businesses that are fledgling, if you like. So that's pretty much my reasonings for doing that. So early parts of next week, a January seed sowing for normal vegetable seeds, and a few things that I'm sowing for this time of the year. Hopefully the end of next week, weather allowing of course, there'll be some movement on the polytunnel build, but there'll be more information on that next week. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of this and you don't miss any of my future content, of course. And for now, please look after yourselves and stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Ta-ra now.